So much for a dirty December. So much for the year that this old girl here thought would be her dirty December. Her first experience. Okay. My first experience was not nice. Hey, this December is the December I will never forget. December 2021, I will never forget. Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year! New Year, new me vibes, right? Forget that one. Any which ways, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. You know how the thing goes. Don't forget to leave a comment before you go. Of course, like this video before it already begins, because you know that I'm here with sweet content. And if you're new here, if you just stumbled upon my channel, I don't know how you came, whether it was a YouTube search or someone sent you the link or a browser search or whatsoever, you are welcome. And I do know you will love it here. Like, this is a new year. Be kind, subscribe. It doesn't take anything away from you. Thank you. And of course, leave a comment if you have comments. I love reading your comments. I love responding to comments. Like, I mean, who does it? Yes. And okay, I did not even introduce myself. My name is Tiffany Aweka. I'm a Nigerian based in Ghana, like I always say, living her best life. YouTuber here, / career woman. And yes guys, before I forget, this year might be the last year. No, will definitely be the last year I'm introducing myself as Tiffany Aweka, because this is the year that we tied the knot. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to invite you guys, because I really want you guys at the wedding, obviously. But any which ways, let's us discuss about what we came here to talk about today. Hey guys, you know, if you've not seen my 2 videos before this, you will not really gauge or get what we are talking about, like why this thing hurts. Like, you know, I was there saying like this was what I said, but that is happening on the 24th, 7 p.m. and I'm gonna be there. So to my sweet subscribers, if you want to finally meet me in person, that's where I'm going to be on the 24th of December. Not knowing that God had a plan. You know, when you make plans, it's so funny how they just change. Because like I mentioned in that video, like that's December, like the events that were coming up, you know, I mentioned that there were a couple of events I'm really looking forward to attending in December 2021 in Ghana. But you know, but you know, with firewood, guys, it was so funny. So I don't want to take your time too much, and I just want to tell you how my first dirty December experience was in Ghana. It was pretty dirty. No, it was not dirty at all. It was very clean. You know, that day that the first event I was going to attend was coming up, I think that was supposed to be 24th of December. It was a Friday, and of course your girl was excited. Like, we had already gotten our tickets, me and my girlfriend, and I was just like, oh, jiggy, you know. Then I think that particular week I became sick. You know, I was having like constant headaches. You know, I was feeling sick, and I did not know what was wrong with me. But I said to myself that no matter what, that dirty December I will go. Like, I will attend that party, because that Femme Fatale was something I'd looked forward to. Like, I'd been anticipating that thing since the minute the events, like the minute they started making noise about it. Because you know me, your girl, I'm all about like the whole women empowerment, blah blah blah. So that particular day, yeah, it was a work day, and when I got to the office, when I woke up in the morning on that sorry, I'm touching my hair so much, my hair is just getting to my face. Okay, I think that's better. So that morning when I woke up, you know, I was feeling funny, but I told my friend that I'm feeling funny, but I'm sure we'll still go for the thing, because I mean I'll feel better, because I know me, sometimes it's just stress. So that was my stress feeling. So next thing now, and I told her that don't worry, by 4 o'clock I'll let you know if we'll still go, because at that point my body was not just feeling like okay at all. I wasn't even feeling my best at all. I wasn't feeling strong or anything. So I now said okay, let's wait. Then when 4 o'clock came, I started feeling better, and I now hit her up and I told her that, babe, tonight is happening, we are going out, we're going to dirty our clothes, you know. story. So that evening, you know, I had prepped my skin. Like, I got home, I prepped my skin, I prepped everything, I was getting ready. Before you know it, what happened? I started running, like running tummy. From where to where? And if you know how running tummy is, if you have like running tummy, like you know that that's a diarrhea. If you've had something like that, you know that this thing it's nothing not to joke about. That when you have that thing, you don't even go out. So I went the first time, the second time, the third time. I said, what is happening? Then before you know, I became weak, because obviously when you go to the toilet so much, you become, sorry, I'm talking about toilet on camera. Sorry, I'm just being real with you guys. Sorry, these subscribers were not this nasty, but I'm just giving my people gist updates. So I was not running. I said, at that point I was weak, you know. I was so sad because I was like, God no, so I won't go for 30 December. And I was telling myself that it's either you choose one, because the outfit I was going to wear was like a jumpsuit, and imagine when a jumpsuit out, you're going out, you just by the time you even take it off, you want to use yourself. God forbid stories are touched. So that was how my first Detty December, like the first day I had installed, the first day I planned, went. I was so sad. Like I was so sad. Like sadness was an understatement, because I had prepared for this, man. Like I was prepared. Like I was the one that even jaded my friends to attend, you know. At the end of the day, I think some of my friends did attend, and they were like, oh Tiffany, you did not even come. I mean, I'm like, sorry, it's not me, it's nature. So like I was just begging my friends, like, I'm sorry, you know. One of my particular friend ended up not even going, because like we're supposed to go together. And but the good thing about the event was that they were running a program, or a program lineup for about 10 days, so the ticket was valid. So I said, okay, no wahala, we'll still go out. So my people, I think when do we go out? When are on the Sunday, like the next after Christmas, the day after Christmas. So this particular day when I ended up going out, what happened? The place was scanty. Hi, just imagine like trying to go out and catch vibes, you know, with people, although like everybody we're all maintaining the whole protocol whatsoever. I think to enter the event you had to show your vaccination card and also get tested at the doorstep of the event, so that was a good thing for us. But when I got there, Charlie, it was so scanty. Like the particular event that happened after the family fatale, whatever, the particular one on the Sunday or so, was very scanty. Like people did not show up like that. I'm telling you, like it was like a handful of people. So you know when you go for parties and you're not really feeling vibes like that, because sometimes while we go out, you know, great music, a lot of people, there's drinks, there's food, it always gives like this sick vibe. So but any which ways, I went with my fiance and one of my friends, and we were catching our own vibes, you know. But it would have been nice if it was like boom 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 boom. It wasn't so lit, so I was just upset, you know. I was like, Femi Fatale would have not done this to me. Femi Fatale would have been bad, would have been badass, would have been killers. I was so pissed, you know. But any which ways, I enjoyed myself that day. Hangover. I'll put clips of what happened that day. You know, it was so annoying because right from Femi Fatale, I already started vlogging. Like I'll put clips of that video, like I'll put clips, so you see I was already vlogging that day. And next thing, toilet issues happened. I already started vlogging because I knew that, oh, today's going to be bomb, you guys are going to see content. But I'll show you like the little content I got when I went for the other event, which was on the Sunday. Yes, so after that day, you know, I now resumed back to work, because I told you guys that our office did not give us any Christmas break. We just had like break on Christmas and like the public holidays, and after public holidays we went back to work. It was really tiring for us, but any which ways. So getting over to New Year's Day, my fiance and I planned that we were going to go out. What now happened? My baby was now sick. He was not feeling fine. I was just like, what is sickness and this whole thing. Then before you know, it was not just sickness, you know, he was tired, he had a lot of things to do, I had a lot of things to do. And also, I mentioned this to you guys, Christmas was not really nice this year for me because my mom was not around. Like, she traveled and she was supposed to come back into Ghana, but she sort of missed her flight, so she wasn't able to make it for Christmas, you know, and there were no flights around that period. So it was just really sad, you know, because I've spent Christmas with my mom like all my life, you know, which also brings me to another thing. Like, you guys should always spend time with family. Like, those of you that have family around, like you're in the same country, try to spend much time with your family, because when they're not there, it will hurt. Because I did not even realize how much of a mommy's girl I was, or how so attached I was to my mommy till she didn't spend Christmas with us, because it just really made me sad. It made everybody at home sad. Like, my dad was sad, my brothers were sad, like everyone was sad, like we miss mommy, you know. So anyways, we're not talking about sad things right now. So getting back to New Year's own part, you know, I was like, no, I still want to have a dirty December. Even though we're in the new year, I am still gonna dirty my December, you know. So we couldn't go out, of course, on New Year's Day, so we now planned that, okay, let's go out on the Sunday. And there was a program that was happening at Garage Lounge, and I'm gonna call them out. I have to call them out because this one there, I'm gonna call you guys out. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to create a bad name for Garage, is it lounge or bar, but you know, they were gonna have they also had like a lineup of events, you know. First of all, they said the event was going to start by 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm not comparing places. That's why I don't want to mention the other place I went to that was nice, so it's not be like I'm comparing, you know. The other place I went to that was nice too was about the same money they were charging for entrance fee. Okay, and that one, when you go there, you get your ticket and you enter. Even though that one they said 9 o'clock, but we went there by 10 o'clock and we were entering. So this particular Garage Lounge or whatsoever, we got there even around 11. Guess what? The thing had not started. People were outside. Like, people were outside. Charlie, people were outside. And also on the website that they asked that we book tables and the rest, we tried to book a table, we're able to book a table. So I said, okay, no problem, fine. So we got there and there's a large queue, and you know, they're like doing selective picking and the rest, and it's like, okay, what is going on here? Number one, there's like the C word. Why are people like grouped and so packed on a queue? And I'm telling my fiance, like, I can't be on a queue. Look at me, I'm not going to stay on a queue. So God being God, and thank God I did not display my madness, I was able to talk to a bouncer and explain things to him, like, why is this happening? Like, okay, just give it time, just give it time. I'm telling you, like, people did not get into there till like 11:30, and I'm just saying this from a perspective of, I got there by 11. What are people that got there by like 9 o'clock or 10? So have people been outside there, you know, no coordination, nothing whatsoever. And some bouncers were trying to get violent with some ladies in front, and I was just like, this is like, nah, not it. But at the end of the day, I wanted to have fun. So at the end of the day, we shall got in, you know, and I was happy. Next thing, the songs, the DJ was just so whack, like it was really bad. Like, I did not like it at all, but I was just on my own vibe because my friend was there and my fiance was there. Like, we just had some drinks and we just enjoying our vibes, you know. At some point my fiance is like, you know what, let's just go home. And at that point, I'm really hyper, like I'm really like, I've taken a lot of booze. You know, at that point I'm like, because you know, when you're upset, I don't know, see guys, sorry, 2022 is the year that I'm just going to be real AF with you guys. Like, I'm not going to even sugarcoat things. I'm not going to say maybe I don't consume alcohol, or I don't, like, you know, what is this thing in my hair? Sorry. Behaving like a bush girl, Abby. So I'm not going to say that maybe I don't do this X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I was really like pumped, you know. Then my fiance now goes like, let's leave. And at that point, I'm like, the music has become whack, like worse, from going from worst to worst thing, like the worst case scenario. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go home, because you know, the place we attended like the previous week, that event, we left there by like 5 a.m. guys. Like, it was crazy. Like, my fiance was on another level. Like, I've never seen him that late before. Like, he was so late. Like, he was like the coolest person. Because baby, I'm sorry if you're watching this video, normally he's not so cool. Like, it's not like he's not cool, but he's just, it's not like he's boring, but you know how he is now. He like do like some cafe boy, like when some cafe boy had some things to do, and I'm like, Hey, it was just like the, you know, he said the highest in the room, it was late. So I was not telling him like, I know at this place we got to stay there for a longer time. You know me, I was just, and he was upset. And guess what, guys? My heel nut broke. Like one of my heels, like from I think my left leg, it broke. It was just crazy. It was a funny night. You know, we had some arguments in the car, but anyway, it was when we got back, you know, it was cool. You know, my friend had fun. We all had fun at the end of the day. So it was not like the December I wanted. It was not the December I pictured. Like I pictured a very rosy December. I pictured like, and also the night that I was going to that other event, not the garage lounge event, I started vlogging. Then guess what? ECG did their magic and they took light, so I couldn't even look anything. I want to get ready that day, but anyways, I still look bomb. Thank you, Jesus. You know, but it was just like it was summer. Like the Detty this one had a card comma. I was just like, what is all this? Like Tiffany, 2019, you under house arrest. Your dad did not like go out. 2020 there was lockdown. Now there was no lockdown. So guys, 2022, I'm looking forward to 30 December, and I'm going to prepare. Like I'm not going to fall sick. Like, you know, two things I don't want to joke about this year is my health and God and my health, basically, because you see, health is wealth. You know, one of the reasons why I always fell sick this year was not because I got like the virus or anything, was because of like, number one, I don't eat on time. You know, I ended up getting ulcer. You know, I don't rest well. I'm just always working. So I started having migraines, you know, visiting the hospital, and of course I don't exercise like that because of no time. But now I'm such in a very, very good space right now. You know, good, it's been blessed. We thank you, Lord, and it's giving me like more time to reassess my life, you know, for 2022, what I really want to do. This is a year that by God's grace as well, I become a Mrs. You know, I really have to put a lot of things in check, and I also want to take my prayer life, my Christian life seriously, more seriously than ever now, because I just believe that we're in a very, very crucial time, like in our lives right now. You know, we're growing like 90s kids. Things are changing. Like a lot of us now are in our 30s, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to be 27 this year by God's grace. Yay! You know, it's a lot is happening. So this year, like, I urge everybody to take your health seriously. Like, take it seriously. Eat right, eat on time, don't skip breakfast. If you can have lunch, just put something in your mouth. Don't stress yourself too much. If you can't do, don't overdo, because if you're 6 feet under, what will you be doing? Like, people will mourn you, and at the end of the day, life goes on, you know. So I think everybody, we have to just reassess what we're coming to do this year. Like, write out your plans, your goals. See, writing out goals is very essential. It's important, because when you write out these things you want to achieve, you can always go back to say, oh, have I achieved this? Have I gotten this? Am I here now? Am I here there? You know, it keeps you on guard. It keeps you on your toes. Like, it keeps you like, okay, this is what I have to work hard. I have to work smart. You know, you matter. Like, I don't know, you matter. Like, whatever job you're doing that is overstressing you, that you feel like, you know, if anything happens to you, the job still goes on. Like, I swear, the job literally still goes on. Like, it goes on, trust me. So you need to focus on yourself, reassess yourself, know what you want this year, because this year, it's just a year that everybody's going to win. And if you don't achieve some things this year, like, that will just be on you, because last year was a year of trials and tribulations. Like, a lot happened, a lot of testing happened last year. Like, my faith was tested several times. I'm not here to preach to anybody, but you see, God being God, he's faithful, you know. And I also believe that everything happens for a reason. So probably I did not attend those events, maybe something was going to happen. I'm just a huge believer in that. Like, everything happens for our own good, you know. God knows your purpose. God has a purpose for you. God has a plan. So any which ways, in this year 2022, I wish you health, good health, prosperity, happiness, joy, money, and most importantly, peace of mind. Anything that will steal your peace this year, write it off. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's work, just don't, because that is very essential to everybody. Trust me, you don't want to joke with your mental health this year. So anyways, guys, that was just a brief story time on my not so dirty December first experience. Anyway, just look forward, because if we not achieve what we wanted to achieve last year, this year we'll do it. I will go harder. So anyways, guys, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, most importantly, comment. Tell me what you want us to talk about on this channel. Don't worry, this year we are not stuck like that. Trust me, I'm in a very, very good space. Trust me. when I say I'm in a good space, I'm in a very, 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 very good space. So there's no excuse or whatever. Also, tell me your plans for 2022. And guys, we are approaching a new milestone very, very soon. 8,000 subscribers. Wow, that is massive. That is huge. It's taking us a while, but I'm very sure that this year things are going to happen. But 8,000 subscribers, there's going to be a giveaway. Because I've never done a giveaway on my channel before. I have to do a giveaway like very, very soon. We're hitting that milestone. I know you guys cannot see my subscriber count right now, but I will open it when we reach that milestone, which is very, very soon. Like, it's coming very soon. So yes, I do hope that the next video I'm shooting is like 8K giveaway. So yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. I still remain your favorite Nigerian based in Ghana YouTuber, Tiffany Eweka. Mwah.